let's get back to the show. I've been rolling.
And welcome back, everyone, to the TBD podcast.
I've been rolling for 13 minutes. I didn't even notice.
Oh, great. Well, that whole 13 minutes beforehand is going to be completely just out of context.
Yes.
But, like I said before, welcome back to the new year. This is TBD podcast. I am your co-host for the week, Doug, along with...
Hey, it's your boy, Jose. How's it going, everyone?
My other co-host. And let's... usually I want to say how your week has been, but I think people are going to notice a little logo that we have and a certain color that we have on it.
Yes.
Now, I knew the second you asked for this, I was like, this can only go one of two ways.
What do you mean?
And well, so for our audio listeners, our logo right now has us, we have our faces, with Miami Dolphin colors.
Yeah, the colorway.
Yes.
Nice color. Wait a second. I chose the one with the three two same color stripes and then one like the white. I think that looks pretty cool.
No, it is nice, but we decided to pick this. So I was telling our person who does our art, shout out Laura, that hey, let's do New Year's colors, and I was like, nah, fuck that. Let's get Dolphins colors up in here. And I'm just thinking I'm like, if we lose though, it's gonna be a little weird having to stare at this.
No.
For a bit. And we did.
Yes.
And we got kicked out of the playoffs.
But look, here's the thing, right? So I'm still proud of the team. You know, always will be, always have been. Just the way it happened kind of hurt a little, but you know, it's all right. It's still all right. I'm cool with it.
It's good, but our season's over, so it just feels like we still have it up.
In
the perfect scenario, we would have asked for this color change way before.
Yeah, but look here. So, all right. So, right now we're the only team that has not made the playoffs that has a winning record. So you know that's something to say. You know, if you look at the other teams.
Yeah, we're first losers. Yeah,
exactly.
That's what.
First place losers. But you know,
we're the best losers.
We're coming back next year strong. Anyhow, Les, they didn't tune into this episode for more sports. I'm sorry. I just really had to get it off my chest, people. How was your week? So you know, nothing at all has happened in the world or anything over this past week.
We're not going to talk about that act of terrorism that happened this week, everyone.
I was being sarcastic when I said nothing happened, but I honestly, until that happened, I really didn't have anything to talk about. But after that, I did have something to talk about. I happened to be talking to my mom. I don't even remember how we got on the topic, but she started talking about YouTubers she watches, right? And
are we one of them?
I wish. Hey ma, go subscribe to us. Name it TBD. Anywho, so you know how like you have that thought that the same stuff doesn't happen like to your parents or anything. That like they must experience things different because they're older or whatever, right?
Okay, sure.
So my mom, she's recent to YouTube. She's been doing it for like about a year or so. And she had told me, she was talking to me about some YouTubers she stopped following because they were having YouTube beef with each other. Right?
Yeah.
But so like all she really watches are like old ladies cooking and doing like decorations and DIYs and stuff, right?
Of course, yeah.
So basically, somewhere out there in the YouTube universe, right, there are two old ladies fighting about baking, crocheting, DIYing, and thrifting. And that thought that thought has sat with me for the past couple days, and I just wanted to share that with you. It's like, we see like all this major YouTube drama, but somewhere out there's like a 2,000 subscriber channels just duking it out over like who baked the better pie.
Dude, Keemstar is missing out on this drama.
He really is. He really is. But
my god, that's amazing.
That gave me the thought, like, what do you think our first YouTube drama is going to be about?
Our first?
Wait a sec. First off, if you're the person we're arguing against right now, or having beef with, fuck you.
Yeah, sure. I don't know what you did to us or what we did to you, but go fuck yourself.
Exactly. In the future, whenever that happens, someone clip this and send it to them.
Jeez, right?
Tell them we're ahead of the game.
Dude, that's so cool to think about. Like, what would be our first beef?
I know.
Because I'm like, well, me myself in real life, I'm like, I wouldn't beef with someone. I just wouldn't talk to them.
Exactly. That's I know we're the same way. Either that, or we just tell them fuck you and just keep going.
Look, I think our first beef will have to be our last beef. It would be us fighting each other. I think that's our first and last beef.
All right. So if this is Doug in the future, fuck you.
Yeah, as this Jose in the future, fuck you. But fuck it, we'll do what HGA Street did and do like frenemies podcast.
Yeah, and we'll kiss and make up.
I don't know about that. You're giving our stance way too much.
All right.
Oh, dude, I can't wait for the day that we get like fan art or DeviantArt stuff.
That'll be the best. Oh my god. If someone makes that of us, I'm gonna put it right up here, right in front of wallpaper.
Yeah, we're having episodes. If people give us fan art, we'll post it on the podcast and we'll talk about it.
Hold on.
It could be full penetration if you want, and we'll show it. We'll censor it, of course.
Look. I'm gonna even give you guys a head start. All right. Here's like a good starting off point. All right. Go wild from here. All right. Boom. There you go.
Is that your favorite photo of us?
It is very cute, but I like the one. Wait a sec. I would like the one of us facing the water, but we look extra sweaty.
Wait, from when was that?
It was like an hour after that photo I just showed, where we were over by Germany.
Oh.
It was a long day. But yeah, that's probably my favorite photo. But anyway, that was my week. How was yours?
Well, my week was once again eventful. I had another week of traveling and driving back down from Arkansas to Florida.
Did you call it Arkansas?
Yeah.
All right. I'm
one of those people. I don't know why I've just gained like the patience to drive. You get me? Mm-hmm. Like there has to be you have to have like a certain like mindset to drive from like Miami to Atlanta, and not like want to kill yourself or like open the car door and get out.
Yeah. So I don't know if at least for me, because my dad was a truck driver, and yours was too actually. Maybe that's why we have it.
Well, no, that is.
Oh, he still does it. Mine.
Yes, retired. He does.
But
I'm sorry. When you say was, I was like, my dad's not dead, dude. Come on now.
I mean, like he was that. Now he's retired, so he doesn't.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
So where was I? Yeah. I guess it's something in the blood, but also my only problem with driving like those long distances, like my back starts hurting after a while. So I'm like, I at least got to get out and stretch a little bit, and then continue.
I actually haven't had that problem, even driving. Well, I think, I think a lot of it is I spent so much time. I spent my worst back pain I had was when doing cashier work. Oh, I know you've done it too, but I think just all that pain. I think my back just got used to that pain. So even driving now, I can at least find a comfortable spot where I'm like, okay, I can be like this for like an hour now. or like I could be in this position for like 5 hours and not give a damn.
Lucky you.
I met on our drive. I met. I was fortunate enough to visit our good old friends Michael and Laura up in Atlanta. Shout out.
Shout
We're
out
gonna
to you guys.
we're gonna talk to you guys in 30 minutes or so, or 30-40 minutes from now, depending how this goes.
How off the rails?
Yeah, it was fun. Oh, last time I went to go visit them, they decided to get me. They put me in their car and we drove around all the rich neighborhoods in Atlanta, which
And looked and dreamed.
oh, beautiful.
Was it like out in the countryside or like?
No, in the middle, in like the rich area. Like imagine like what the equivalent of Brickell to us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but also unlike here in Miami, a lot of those houses have there's no gates, there's no gated communities or anything.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
And I think it works out because a lot of them have this sort of individual like look of them. Like each one looks different from the other, even though they could still be somewhat the same house.
Mm-hmm. I get what you mean. Like
yeah.
Like you don't think they have like an HOA or something?
I still think they do. I mean, these are rich houses, but it's not. They all have special. I think like they've all found ways to specially construct their own houses or renovate. And also the thing is, Atlanta and much just as much all of the rest of the South is so much hills and slopes that not all houses can be the same. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
So definitely, it was beautiful.
Well, keep planning your move up there.
Yes, I will. Other than that, finally getting back to work. Once again, I'm like, okay, back to work now.
Yeah, what is it? I've been chugging along at work too. You know how it is. What is it? I've recently upgraded my desk. I got some floaters for my monitors and a little stand for my keyboard. So
nice.
So I've gone full Silicon Valley in my room. Is how I could describe this the best. Soon I'm gonna build an IT, IT program to like read my brain and do my work for me.
Oh man, until that happens, Well, today I wanted to talk about some of the movies coming out for this year. I'm really excited. It's gonna be a really difficult year, and by difficult I just mean there's gonna be too many movies coming out.
Since everything got delayed last year. Yeah,
everything got pushed back from not everything, but mostly all the big Hollywood movies got pushed back. Except and now we're kind of have to see essentially what that means.
Right. So the first one, I mean, it's being released in theaters, but it's also being released via Amazon Prime, and it actually comes out next Friday, right?
Yes.
Next
the 15th.
Friday. It is One Night in Miami.
This is one of the movies I'm most excited for.
Me too. Being some proud Miami boys, I think that's why.
Yeah,
I saw I saw Miami.
Maybe that's something to do with it.
Also, I know where this hotel is. So like one of the shots that they show, and I'm like, I know where that is. Oh my god.
So, if you don't know what this is, essentially it's about what the title says, One Night in Miami, February 25th, 1964, where we have four legends of media essentially meet up together. Cassius Clay before he becomes Muhammad Ali, NFL running back Jim Brown, singer Sam Cooke, and Malcolm X. And they were all buddies. And, there was saying that they did meet up this night. but they sort of wrote in what this rest of the movie is.
Okay, yeah. So, okay, I was about to ask because I saw that it was a fictional account.
Yeah, so all we know is that night in Miami, they were all together and they were all friends.
So imagine they all just sat there and watched Netflix. I know they didn't have Netflix, but you know.
No, yeah.
Like what if they just sat around, took the piss for a few hours?
Man, they are the coolest people in all the world. You know, they went out. They went out and hey, it's Miami, sir.
I know.
How dare you? There's no pandemic at this point.
Yeah, it's about 70 years before a pandemic, thank God.
It's helmed by a lot of good people. We have Regina King directing the movie. Mm-hmm. And the most interesting thing about it, we have Kemp Powers writing about it. Now, there was a movie we just recently watched, that has Kemp Powers. Do you want to have any guess at it?
Wait, Kemp Powers?
Writers. This is based on his stage play. And honestly, I think this could easily win an award. I think Kemp Powers will win an award at the Oscars this year.
I don't know. What was the thing that we watched that was his? Wait a sec, was it erotica?
No, God, no. Get out of here. It was Soul.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He also worked on Soul as well. So with that, I'm like, for sure he's going to win for Soul. But I'm really hoping he can win something for this movie as well.
Well, if people are tanking it like they are already, giving it a 6 out of 10.
I mean, but that's you and me. You and me can give it a 6 out of 10.
Metascore right now is looking at an 81, though.
It'll get better. Trust me.
I hope so. I believe in it. All right. So we got that one out of the way. Our next one is Quiet Place Número 2.
Man, I remember they were just inviting people to go and watch the previews for this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think it was supposed to be like the last week of March before the pandemic hit.
And then Rona Chan came out of
Yep.
Also, for those listening, Rona Chan is I guess you would call it a tip of the hat to one of our favorite YouTubers, Urinating Tree. Shout out to you. I hope you listen to this Urinating Tree.
We love you. Quiet Place Part 2. Any thoughts you have on this?
So when I originally saw the first one, I kind of like the open-ended ending. In a lot of cases, I don't like it. I like to see what happens, but I think they showed enough just before that open-ended ending that I was like, I'm satisfied with this, you know? But when I heard that they're making a second one, I'm like, I don't know how I would feel about that. I mean...
Yeah, it's a little iffy. I know just myself, I thought it was very strange. I follow festivals and movies a lot. I found it very strange as this movie didn't go to any film festivals. They were just going to show it in theaters alone. You know, the first one the first one world premiere at South by Southwest, I believe. And South by Southwest was happening this year as well, and they weren't even going to be there. So that was a big strange thing to see. And just as well, this is a movie talking about writers. This is another one where the writers of the first movie aren't back. This was John Krasinski on his own. Just, I'm gonna do this all on me. The first one was just directed by John Krasinski, starring him with 2 other writers.
Well, I thought, wasn't his wife like a writer also, or was she a director also?
No, she was probably producer or something. But writers originally were Scott Beck and Brian Woods, who had this idea for years.
Well, what is it? Now that I think about it, so imagine A Quiet Place 2 as... Shoot, I just had the name of the game on the top of my... The Last of Us 2. That's basically what this is going to be. So
Hey, I think you're giving it too much praise, but yeah, go for
it. So this is how I'm thinking of it, right? So, The Last of Us 1 and The Quiet Place 1, right? The main villain in this is supposed to be the monster in it. So zombie or whatever, like alien noise thing they call it in that, right? Would you agree?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Quiet Place 2, just like The Last of Us 2, the human becomes the antagonist instead of the monsters. So that's where my head's at with this. If that makes sense.
Okay. I mean, I still don't know anything about the second part of it. And also Last of Us Part 1 did have people in it.
I know, but yeah, at the end, but like the main overarching like big bad was kind of supposed to be the monsters you're defeating through the whole thing to survive, and you're trying to find people to survive with.
No, I get you. I'm definitely interested. I want to see what happens with this.
Yeah.
And I like the second date they gave for it, which is September 4th.
Wait, what?
Yeah, look at the poster next to you.
Oh, September 4th here, but it's April here.
No, that was they moved the date around and then they had to change it now to this. So.
Oh, wait, so it's coming out April 23rd or not?
Yes. Yeah, but before that it was September 4th, 2020.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. So there's another one to watch out for. And then finally, our last movie we're watching out for so far.
I think you're way more excited for this one than me, but go ahead.
Hell yeah, Black Widow, man. More of the MCU. This isn't technically part of the next, what phase are they on now?
They're on phase 4 or 5.
I think it's 5. Because I thought phase 4 was the end of the oh my god, not Power Stone, Infinity War saga, right? So Black Widow, we always heard like stories of how she was supposed to be cool and
I'm sorry, just to interrupt. They are on phase 4. Phase 3 was the Infinity.
The end of this
stuff.
Okay. So, they always set up Black Widow as, she had like this crazy past and she's supposed to be like this cool, like, agent that speaks multiple languages, camouflage, all this blah, 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 blah. But you only saw like bits and pieces of it. Now you get the whole thing. Not just that you get Captain Russia, and this is Captain Russia, I can't remember his name. Oh my god, hold on.
Yeah, the dude from Stranger Things. You're on IMDb.
I know, but I want to get a picture of him.
Oh, okay. David Harbour.
They don't give Red Guardian. That's his name. Why did I say Captain Russia? My God.
I think you just want him to be Captain Russia. They're like, well, Marvel can't make up names. It's just either Captain America and then Captain Russia.
Oh man. Wait a sec. But look at this burly man. Hold on. Open new window. Like, look at this guy. Come on, man. I don't. Leave me alone. Tell me that doesn't look cool, man. You know what?
I mean, it looks alright. It just looks like Captain America.
You know what he reminds me of? Hold on. All right, hold on. Remember the guy I just showed you, right? All right, so
yes, go.
This is what he reminds me of.
Oh, Too Many Cooks?
Yeah.
I think they should have got him instead.
Yeah.
And from your favorite short from a Sharon Halloween thing I sent you.
Wait, what?
He was at sorry, this is a big inside joke, but I showed Jose this short called Gwilliam, and that dude was the dude from it.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god, how did I forget that guy? Oh my god.
If you guys want like a nice horror thing to watch that's only like 5 minutes, I say Gwilliam. It's on YouTube for free.
That is one of the creepiest things, man, I swear. But yeah. I don't know, man. It's just something about taking the character that we've had for so long and just like throwing her back into her backstory and having us basically learn where she came from. See,
you see, I'm very much. I don't know. I'm just very about it. You know, I'm just like, all right, cool. You know, my biggest fear that this is just Wonder Woman 1984.
Don't jinx it, man. Don't jinx it.
I'm just saying.
Hold on, real quick. What do you think? Is this going to be a premium pass or is this going to be free?
I think it might be. I think they might try to do premium pass.
If they were smart though.
If it's bad, they'll do premium pass. If it's good, they'll make it free. Going by what they did for Soul and Mulan.
Yeah. They're going off of that. Boom.
Yeah, but it does have a lot of good names. You have Scarlett Johansson, Florence Pugh, I think that's her name. David Harbour. Rachel Weisz. Yeah, she's been doing a lot of indie movies lately. Can't really pin a face to any of the rest of them.
David Harbour? Harbour?
Yes.
Sorry.
Harbour? Yes.
William Hunt. And then whole other list.
We just gotta wait and see.
Hold on, there's Hungarian driver played by Marcel Dorian. I can't wait for that.
Whoa.
Wait a sec. Get ready for Martin Raspopov as tattooed gulag inmate.
Now you're just spoiling the movie, sir. Man, they die in Call of Duty and they got sent to the gulag now.
All right. So I think that's it for this episode.
Yeah,
it's very short and sweet this week.
Yes. Yeah, we're sorry everyone if this is a little too short, but you know we just want to get something out for you guys.
Yeah.
If you have any other recommendations of what you guys want us to hear talk about, you can always send us a little message at.
Hold on, I'm gonna even show you. You go over here to Twitter, right? You go to the Name It TBD Twitter, right? At Name It TBD, right? We have this little link tree here. You hit that, boom. You get everything. You got the Spotify link. You got the Apple Podcast link, the Twitter, the Instagram, the YouTube, and the Anchor.
Anchor includes, of course, as well, Spotify.
Spotify's right here at the top, man.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Did you not listen to me read it off?
I don't listen to you much, anyways.
Man,
if there's something you should have learned in this throughout all these podcasts that we've done, is that
you don't listen to me. Boom, you hit Spotify. Look at that. Boom, Name It TBD. You hit that Apple Podcast.
All right, boom, you're going a little too far.
Name It TBD. Hold on, I gotta show them the links work. YouTube. Boom, Name It TBD. Look at all those videos. What happened to our other? Oh wait.
You got a copyright claim? Or you go on videos?
No. Anywho, they all work. So go click it. Have a great week, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye.